There are a few ways to get up to Catawba Falls. You can take the way that people have taken for centuries along the creek. There are now some stairs that take you up along the creek, along this gorgeous waterfall up to the top. And then you have this new ridge. They put this in recently. I hiked this last summer of 24, before Hurricane Helena. And of course that changed lots of things, so I haven't been back since. But this way is more gradual. There's switchbacks that you take. It took me about 6 minutes to get to where I just started this. Maybe give yourself 10-15 minutes. And then, it kind of looks like this. You're going through this beautiful rhododendron lined trail up this forest. It's a pretty good, consistent workout instead of going along the creek and then cramming everything into, 5 flights of stairs or however much it is. So it's a beautiful day, December 27th, Saturday. Started about 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm at the top of the ridge, 45 minutes, 1.9 miles, 800 feet. But let me pause this and finish this and see if this updates my activity. I think it's a big day today. 5 out of 5 stars, good parking. Let's see if I go to my activity. Profile, stats. Look at that. I just passed 100,000 vertical feet for the year. Well, I'm getting emotional. Holy crap. It's more. I probably, can't record 1 out of 10, hiking trips for whatever reason. But, man, 100,000 vertical feet. That's a lot. I'm going to take a moment. So, wow, 100,000 vertical feet later, and here I am walking up to Catawba Falls. My dad grew up right down the street in Hickory. I grew up in Greensboro. I learned so many important things from these waters as they trickled down to Lake Wiley, where I went to Camp Thunderbird. I learned how to water ski and sail and French kiss. It's very, very important time in my life. And then Lake Wiley. Mom had a house, Lake Norman. Mom eventually got a house on Lake Norman. And I took my kids there every summer, and they learned how to play in a lake and water ski. I don't think they learned how to French kiss there. So we moved back to North Carolina. And voila, I'm wrapping up my first successful gap year on purpose. I spent all this time kind of waking up and following my heart. And my heart always led me to the woods. Did a couple of big trips. And next thing maybe 2 months ago, I was like, man, I'm getting close to 100,000 vertical feet. I was not even thinking about that. So I kind of monitored a little bit. went on vacation, Thanksgiving, totally forgot about it. And it popped up in my attention the other day when I was getting called to go outside. So it's just fitting that I'm hitting this milestone on this trail. And if you've been with me, thank you so much. I've grown a lot this year. I've taken a lot of steps internally to help manage what's going on outside of this bubble. It's 2025, it's a crazy year. But if you can chop your own wood, carry your own water, this can help deal with everything else. So we are right down the road from Winston-Salem and Greensboro and Asheville. It's December 27th. You still got time to go outside and go do some things. Check this out. We're coming up on the big show, Catawba Falls. Oh, okay, as you can see, the hurricane, did some damage. It took out the main bridge, so it looks like they got a little side trail right over here. So that's the ridge trail. It comes right down up there. Excellent workout, steeper than, say, Looking Glass, but just a great workout. Just solid grind the whole way up. Highly recommended. But let's check out this new pathway here. Okay, so that is a bit of a scramble for anybody that has like mobility issues. You're gonna get on your hands and knees at some point. Okay, so the other way to Catawba Falls is via the stairs, which we're getting ready to go down. I'm pretty scared of heights, so I'm not going to be much for commentary here. Okay, but here we go. Cliffs, no problem. Crags, no problem. Narrow, rocky trails, no problem. This thing, whoa.
Enjoying the view.
Oh my God. Okay, it's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Don't look down. You know. Don't look down through the holes that are in the stairs. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, there you have it. Yeah, there we were. So when you come to Catawba Falls, you can kind of take a gradual way, then crunch everything into this thing right here, or take that other trail. So pick your poison. Welcome to Catawba Falls. Okay, about 2 miles up, 2 miles down. It took me about an hour to come back down, back in the parking lot. It is a great day to return to the source of so much recreation in my life, so much fun in the water, and then to pass such a milestone of 100,000 vertical feet. So, thank you so much for joining me. I love you. Bye-bye.